dryers.
Clear.
Must belong to a Wookiee. Yeah, Wookiees have a lot of hair. Remember, at Star Tours, safety is always number one.
Hey, it's so dark. It's 6:41 Mopar time, and it is day 280. I had a lot of trouble in the 70s trying to figure out what day it was. Apparently on 271 I said it was 281, so title's right, but my words are not. And the actual title in the video is wrong too, so I was like, how many 281s are we gonna have? But it is officially 280. And it's 46 degrees. And actually I got a little bit of a later start today just because, I don't know. I think I went to bed last night. I went to bed late anyway because I was watching videos and I had to make this video. And the phone and the iPad were not wanting to talk to each other because I guess they had a fight. I don't know why they weren't talking. So I couldn't share videos across each one. But yeah, I got to bed like at 11:30, and then by the time all the lights came out and everybody was settled, it was closer to midnight time. So, you know, normally I'd be up, but I just shouldn't have picked a place that has such a stupid schedule. So I did, and that's my fault. Anywho, a little bit tired now, so we're just going to go on and hopefully try to make the best of it. Well, I can honestly say that we got this van. This is not exactly how I thought I'd be putting miles on it. I mean, I thought this is how miles would be put on it, i.e. driving it, but maybe it just shows. Playing different states. Oh well. 7:37 Mopar time. We made it. So, man, I don't know. Traffic was better until we got to Charlotte. So, I don't know. Still trying to find that sweet spot. Can't seem to find it. I forgot that my trainee guy's his wife's got a doctor's appointment or something in the morning, so he's gonna be late. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so we got 2 evals done, and I think we're getting ready to head back to the office. It's getting kind of late. It's about 4 o'clock, I think. Let's see, what time is it? What time is it? Oh no, it's only 3:25. Jeez. God, it feels like it's been a long day. Yeah, just moving right along. Okay, it's 4:45 Mopar time, and we are heading to the house. Not a bad day today. Just did 2 evals. Just kind of getting my guy where he needs to be. It's going to take a little bit. I mean, it's a process for sure. But wow, my hair's dumb looking. I need to get it cut. But he's getting there. He's got a good attitude, and I kind of let him rub point on 2 of them. And he was really nervous. It was cute. And then, but he didn't do bad. He didn't botch nothing, I don't think. And then let him make some calls when we got back to the office, and he did all right. Just leaving messages. He seemed to do all right with that too. So, anywho, we're heading to the house, and so today, just to mark it because it is sad, Eddie Van Halen died. Be honest with you, I didn't know he was sick. But apparently he's been sick for a minute. So it's I I don't know, it's a weird thing, like, and somebody was talking about how, like, Val Kilmer's got throat cancer or something too, so I think this is the start of that old age thing, to where, you know, people you grew up knowing, not personally obviously, but just knowing, it's like they're mortal too, and it's weird. It's a weird thing, is you just don't, you know, like them or hate them, they're there, and it's just kind of like world goes on, and then all of a sudden they're not. It's just weird. So anyway, enough of that depressing stuff. I apologize. So speaking of depressing, I get to drive in Charlotte traffic, so that should cheer me up quite nicely. So, oh man, I sent the song to Jimmy last night, the final hour version, and he said that I guess because he'd been listening to it to learn it, and he said his girlfriend's been humming it the entire time. So he liked the new version, or the new mix. Said it sounded good. So I don't know. It's some good stuff. It's just, you gotta suffer for your art. I'm gonna drive now. Speaking of suffering. All right, 5:52. Home. So anyway, I'm not sure what to get into this evening. I'm not sure what I want to eat for supper. I still have 2 biscuits left, so I might just eat those 2 biscuits. That's what I had last night. It's, you know, I make something and then I've got to finish it off, because I'm afraid I'm going to waste it or something. So it's some weird thing. Snowman, go potty. Snap. Come on. I'm afraid I'm going to waste it. So I don't know. He's just rolling. I wonder if he's getting itchy again. You getting itchy again, buddy? Or are you just happy to be in the grass? He's like, it feels so good outside today, Dad. It feels so good outside. Come on, let's go potty. But yeah, so it's just been, just kind of getting through it. I don't know. Last night we talked about some DVC stuff, and you know what that means, and what our future plans would be with that kind of thing. And I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm really glad we have it. I really hate that I didn't buy into it sooner. I just didn't know. So it's just, I think the value is just going to go up and up and up and up on it. So it might be a good retirement at some point as well, because in the history of DVC, the points have never gone down. So I'm not really worried about that. Look at this cool mushroom. Alien. I'm not sure if I've seen mushrooms like that around this yard or not. I mean, I've walked this yard a lot. I don't think I've seen them. So is it because it's that wet? Makes sense to me. But it's a nice day today. It's about maybe mid to high 70s at the moment. A little unusually warm, I think, maybe for this time of year. Anywho's, but yeah, we talked about that for a little bit, and we watched some videos and some different scare places in Florida, which we'll never go to any of those, but you know, it's cool to watch them. Talked about the work trip a little bit, and kind of what's, you know, explain like why I'm not super excited about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I don't know. It's a strange thing. It's really strange. It's like, I don't understand it, but I think it's just I don't know what to expect, and I don't want to like overstep my bounds. And you know, the smart thing would have been for me to maybe stay Sunday, and you know, while they go watch football, which I don't really care about watching football that much, I would go to the parks that day, and then I would get a room maybe at somewhere on property, and I just, you know, spend like 20 points, stay the night. That way I can put my luggage in there and then just leave Monday morning. I think that would be a smart thing to do, but I don't know. I didn't know if like if I'm expected to be at work at 7:30 on Monday, and if that's the case, then I don't need to be getting home at no. I think their flight comes in at like 10:30 on Sunday night. So I don't want to mess with that, because that'll put me home at like midnight or later, and so I don't know. It hasn't really been stated like, you know, it'll be closed the week after or something. If that was the case, then I would just stay. But anyway, that's all I know on that. We got 2 packages today from something, so I'm going to see what they are. Ho, ho, ho. Box lunch. What is that from? I guess that's Corinne's, even though it doesn't say. Yeah, it says it's her. And I got my cloak, apparently. Alright, so I've got my cloak. It is warm, kind of heavy, and ready for some winter. Alright, so not gonna lie, I completely understand why, even though you can buy that at Disney World, that's the only place you can get it, really, but you can buy it at Disney World, but you cannot wear that in the parks. And you're like, that seems dumb. You can't wear something that you buy from there to the... That joker is like it would get hung on everything at a park. So I get it. Mine's a little more thin, a little more workable than that. So my cheapy, like, sleeveless one that I wore while we were down there. So, but you know, what's cool is like, got it. So pretty cool. I think it's gonna be warm in the wintertime because it's kind of bulky, and you can like drape it over, like if it's cold out, it's snowing, I think it'd be pretty epic. Yeah. So there you have it. Chad is now a Sith Lord. Who'd have thought? Time to watch some more Saber videos so I know what I'm doing. Alright, we're back. So, you know, I'm always thinking of like people that go to work and do fun stuff that people like, man, this is pretty cool. So there's all these like lightsaber, sword play, whatever people, and you know, I think it would be neat, and it might even be lucrative. One little problem with it, but I'll get to that. If I open like a dojo, I know you're like, what? Have you lost your mind? And the answer is yes. So I save you the trouble. But if you open like a dojo and you offer like dueling, like sword stuff, like Kempo or whatever, and it can be all inclusive because we have a lot of Ren Fair people here. The Ren Fair is very, very popular, and there's nothing worse than like someone who goes all out and they're like, I'm Ren Fair, and they dress up and they go to the thing, and then they have no idea how to wield a sword. Be it plastic, be it real, be it display, it doesn't matter. They don't know how to do. And same goes with like lightsaber type stuff or whatever. And I think it would be really cool to have like a place to where, you know, you get together and you train and you can kind of duel, and there's all these factions all over the place that you can do that with, and you can compete with them if you really wanted to. So it would kind of bring in some of the like traditional stuff, but then again, like people who maybe don't want to be a martial arts guy, you still need the sword training to know how to do it. It's the same kind of concept. So I don't know, I think it'd be cool. And you're like, okay, now what? Well, of course you would have to, I would be more of a financial backer for this establishment, because I am not trained in the art of the sword or the way of the sword, or however you want to say it. But if I own the joint, find a person that can do it, and he'll be the instructor, I could probably get lessons for free. And I think it'd be cool to have and be able to do, and just, I don't know, it's just that would be a fun thing to go do. Probably not super lucrative. Like, you couldn't quit your job and do it. But, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool. And I'm sure they've already got them, but they don't have them around here. So, maybe they got them in Concord. I have to check. Because that might be a thing. But, it's kind of intimidating to go, like, walk in and everybody's all pro. And you're like, I got a lightsaber. And you feel stupid. So, anyway, just a thought I had. I bought these boots, like, 2014. So, I've got my money's worth out of them. But, as you can see, they're separating right here. So, I'm going to try this to see if it works. So maybe I won't have to buy boots yet. Because everything else is still okay. I mean, it's still got a little bit of sole left. So, I don't know. I don't really get rid of them. So we're going to try to fix them. Alright, well, it's, what time is it? I didn't look. It is 8:36. I think Corinne is getting ready to go do some grocery shopping and come home early, which is good. So I'm going to get this thing done. But I did do this. I found the glue, as you saw, and now I've got some clampers on my boot. So maybe, just maybe, I fixed the boot problem. It'd be pretty cool if it did. I don't know, I can't ever fix anything. What am I thinking? If this doesn't work, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some black leather paint. Because I've got some white Docs that, let's be honest, I'm not going to wear them. I was going through some punk phase. I don't know what's going on. It's whatever. So I'll probably just paint those black. Because that leather paint works really good. And then I'm going to use those for shoes for work. So I have to spend $140 on Docs and like hate my feet until they break in. I don't want to pop off and get the nice ones because they're going to be work shoes. But hey, I got 6 years out of those. I mean, that's pretty worthy. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Definitely worth the money. So, anywho's, I'm going to get this video done, get it uploaded, and hopefully not go to bed after 1. Tomorrow, I think, I have no idea what we got. We had 4 evals, and then I keep getting these emails, like I'm tagged in them, and it's like, I guess the people got sick kids or whatever, and they don't want the pest control done, so we're moving everything, and I'm like, we're not there to do pest control. We're there to do the evals. This is the whole point of me training somebody to do evals. So we don't move them because we got pest control to do. It's just, oh God, it's killing me. It's killing me. We're getting we're getting all the jobs done, and we're getting done late. So you throw in another job like a pest control, because apparently today we were supposed to do a pest control, but Carl put it on the wrong one. He's supposed to put it on me, and he put it on Will. And we can't do a double name, so since we're going under my name, Will didn't bother to check his to see if he had any jobs lined up, because why would he? It didn't make any sense. So we didn't do pest control today, and it's like, well, we're supposed to do it. First off, we didn't know it. Second off, we wouldn't have had time. It's like, it's just killing me. So, we may be having a talk tomorrow. I don't know. So anyway, I'm out. It's been day 280. Finally, we are out of the 270s. I have no idea what happened on that one. It's like it says 281, and it was 271. But we're in officially at 280s now. So tomorrow will be 281 for reals. So, and it's Wednesday, which means it's trash night. So, getting through it, kids. We're going to get through it, and it's going to be exciting and adventurous and fun and boring and work and traffic and rain and cold weather and older Chad here. One little quick amendment. Apparently drive-ins have another Christian concert tonight, because that's what they do on Tuesday nights. Like, I heard something I thought, was Corinne sitting outside the garage door without the garage door being open and like jamming music? No, there's a Christian concert going on. I saw it when I came home. Because there's a lot of traffic on my road right there by the drive-in, and there's usually not a lot of traffic during the week. I was like, what's going on there? And I looked, and there's like a stage and all this other stuff. So anyway, Christians are throwing down another concert. The drive-in has officially had more concerts this year than we've played. Yay!